It's been a while. Sorry I haven't really posted anything. Um, but on today's vlog, whatever, we're gonna be talking about the weather. I've officially been here a year, and I've lived through all four seasons of the year. So summer, to fall, to winter, to spring, and then back into summer. Because I got here in like the middle of summer. Um, it's dope. It's cool to experience all four seasons. Whereas back home in California, it was pretty much even keel, like the whole year through. It's you can kind of split up California into like two halves. You have Northern California and Southern California. Both parts of California, you do get like an even, steady weather climate, like year round. So it's not crazy, but Northern California does tend to get cooler in the winter, and then the summers are not as hot. And then SoCal is flipped, right? So it's hotter summers, and then the winters are not as cold as NorCal, but pretty much the same year round. Just like a minor tweak in like maybe 10 degrees Fahrenheit in total, which is not a lot. And I used to complain about like summers, um, and it's funny because yeah, it's hot and gross, and I personally hate the heat, but um, it was very steady in comparison to Japan, which is you get the full four seasons, right? It's humid and hot in the winter, and you instantly sweat as soon as you walk outside. And then in the winter, it gets so cold that like low key, I don't want to step on my wooden floor because it's so cold. My feet actually get numb if I stand on it for too long. So I have to buy indoor slippers to like walk around in. Um, I have to shovel snow in my driveway if it snows too much. So it's interesting to get both, to live for a full year now. To live in both climates, to live in the four season climate. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the wind blowing. It's literally shaking my little apartment housing unit. Um, Oddly enough, I'm kind of in like a little valley, so I got mountains on both sides of me, and so the wind just kind of comes through that valley and just hits my apartment building. So that's why I don't know if you can hear it, but you might hear some noise in the background. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's a short one. Oh, by the way, Claudia, thanks for watching and messaging me. Claudia wanted to shout out, so this is a shout out to Claudia. She is a friend from SoCal. She's super dope, and she watches my YouTube channel. She's my one viewer. Anyways, Claudia, quick note. I know you specifically. I remember this back when I was back home. You specifically wanted me to check out like 7-Eleven or like convenience store coffee and that sort of thing. Coffee here is great. I don't know if it's better than back home. I can't really tell the difference because I just drink black coffee, so there are like minor changes and like bitterness and like, right, like if it's a darker coffee or if it's more roasty or if it's more cocoa-y or whatever. I don't know the taste. I'm just making shit up. But I enjoy the coffee here. I've tried pretty much most of the cold brew coffees that they have that they sell. So like the bottled ones, the canned ones. I've tried most of the brands that they offer, and then when I go to different prefectures, I try some of the brands that I don't see here in Totori. But it's interesting. It's good. You can't really complain. It's everything here is good quality wise. It's good. The convenience stores are crazy. You could live off the convenience stores if you really wanted to, and a not spend a crazy amount of money, and b I think it's you can get by with eating pretty healthy at a convenience, which is kind of insane. They are so convenient. That's why they're called convenience stores. Oh, by the way, konbini, konbini with a B. That's basically what they call or what they nickname convenience stores. So like your 7-Elevens and your like gas station convenience stores back home in the states. We don't really have, besides like 7-Eleven and like liquor stores and like gas stations, we don't really have like a designated convenience store like 7-Eleven. I feel like. Not that I can remember. I feel like it's just 7-Eleven. Anyways, they have tons of different options here, like Family Mart, Lawson, and 7-Eleven. Those are the three main ones in my area, but they do have other ones that I've seen and that I've been to, but I keep forgetting their names. It varies from depending on what area you are in Japan, but there are other big ones that are chains around Japan, and they're all good. They're all dope. They all have similar things, um, but they all also have their like unique thing that they like to sell, right? So like Family Mart, for example, they have a really famous thing, a well-known thing called Fammy Chicky, which everyone loves. Uh, I'm gonna be honest, I tried it once and it was good, but like I'm pretty boring when it comes to food, so I didn't really like dive deep into it. But I usually just get my coffee, and then they have like these little sandwiches or like onigiri that I get, which are rice balls. Uh, that's pretty much it, guys. My Japanese still sucks, um, but I'm not really good at studying, guys. Um, it's definitely gotten better. Like I can understand more words when people talk to me, but it's still like, huh? Like they say 10 words, I get like maybe one or two, and then I'm just trying to figure out what they're saying from those 2 words. And hand gestures are great, but because I look Japanese and I don't talk, they assume I speak Japanese. As soon as I talk, they get a little confused, but then they still try to throw Japanese at me, and then I'm just like, I don't know. Uh, but it has gotten better. It's just I haven't really been studying. If I'm gonna be honest, my Japanese should be a lot better than it is if I kept up with my studying and practicing it. But I don't know. I'm just bad at studying. I don't know how else to explain it. No excuses there. That's just my lack of trying. I think, right? Um, but yeah, it's great. Hard to complain. Uh, if there's anything specific people want to talk about, let me know, because I don't know what to talk about. The only reason why I chose weather for this little video was because I've been chasing a comet called Atlas Comet, and it's like one of the brightest comets you can see with like the naked eye. You don't need a telescope or anything crazy to see it from Earth. So it's something I've been trying to get, but the weather has been kind of poo-poo. There's been so many clouds lately, but today it's supposed to be clear. So hopefully I can get that video. Anyways, I will update my little intro part. It seems a little slow to me. I need to put more images and videos up in there, so I will be doing that. So it's a little bit more interesting and shorter, and hopefully a little bit more entertaining. Anyways, hope to see you guys next time, and yeah, let me know what you guys want to talk about, or if you want to shout out, because I only have one viewer anyways, so it's easy to shout out whoever wants to shout out. Just let me know, okay? Anyways, I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna go catch that comet. Peace.